It's Sunday, so you know that means we have movie news to discuss. All right, let's get into it and let's go. Starting in the world of Star Wars and Lucasfilm, Kathleen Kennedy disputed an initial thing that came out saying that she was retiring at the end of 2025. She said, that's not happening. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. And I believe her. I think she's going to be around at least until the end of 26 when Mandalorian and Grogu come out. That's how she started off with the whole streaming with the Star Wars franchise, specifically with that one. And she wants to dovetail that and end it with that, I imagine. But she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I still imagine she'll be around. And let's not forget, one of the most successful producers of all time. So she's by no means just terrible at her job. She may not be the right person to have led Lucasfilm, but definitely successful in her own right. We got our first look at the Lanterns in HBO's Lantern series. We got Chandler, who's going to be Hal Jordan, and Pierre is going to be Jon Stewart. I am so excited for this show. It's going to be in prime time slot on HBO. It has the HBO mantle attached to it. So that means prestige television. I am so looking forward to this. It's going to be so great, in my opinion. You have two very, very good actors. So excited for this project. Cannot wait for this in 26. So we got some leaked concept art for Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars that came out, and very interesting comic art. Again, this is just a leak. Concept art is really not necessarily indicative of what's going to be in the movie. It's just initial renderings, but I think it suggests that we're going to get God Emperor Doom and that whole storyline from 2015's Secret Wars with Hickman. I am so excited for that. I love that. Again, none of this could be in the movie, but still very cool. Gives people something to talk about, and really looks forward to it. And we get to talk about Doomsday more and more and really get hyped for that film coming next year, and is going into filming very soon. With all the news that dropped in the world of DC, Gunn also confirmed that Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, is going to start production already, and it's going to start filming very soon. So excited for this. I am very looking forward to this. Amelia Aycock is going to do it great as Supergirl. This is a very compelling storyline that they're kind of adapting into this movie. I know bits and pieces of it, so if you really don't want to be spoiled, don't read the whole comic that it's based off of, but get excited for this. It's going to get Lobo. It's described as an epic space thriller. Very much looking forward to that. I think that's going to be a great concept and storyline, and I cannot wait for that next year. I want to go off on a little tangent just for a second. So AMC CEO Adam Aaron came out and said that the 17 and 30-day theatrical release schedule that movies sometimes go into is killing the movie industry. And let's just back up for a second. In 2020, when studios were going against theaters, he was the one that kind of came out and like in the broad day, back of night, came out and said, hey, this is a good thing, and made a deal with Universal for 30-day release theatrical run windows. And it's just crazy. You can't have movies just being in theaters for 17, 30, 40 days, because then you'll just condition the audience to just wait for stuff to come out on streaming. It just doesn't work. No, short run times and windows just don't work. Movies should be experiential things that are experienced in theaters over time. Let word of mouth spread. Let people talk about films. Let them hear about it. Hey, I've heard good things about this. I'm not sure at first. I don't want to know if I can take my kids. I don't know if I can get babysitters. Whatever the case may be. Let things just play out for these 60, 70, 90-day theatrical release schedules. That's what works. 17, 30, 35, these doesn't work. People don't, that's just not working. No one's going to go to the movies. No one's going to watch these things. You're killing yourselves if you do that. Just a complete, just asinine statement for him to make, considering what he did with AMC and what Universal, the deal that he packaged back in 2020. I just can't believe he just said that, oh, now he's going to come out and condemn it because it's kind of a popular thing to do right now. But that's besides the point. But yeah, no. Short run times, short like theatrical release schedules don't work. They do not work. They never have, and they shouldn't at all. It just kills the industry, and it just conditions the audience to not go see movies in theaters. Lastly, in the world of DC, Gunn confirmed that Brave and the Bold is not going to be the same Batman that is in the Batman with Pattinson. So I think we all knew that, and it's just kind of wishful thinking if you want it to happen. But it's good to have two separate Batman, two separate storylines, El Toro storyline, and then the continuity of the DCU. I love that. Let Pattinson and Reeves do their own thing, and Reeves get the script done and turned in, because, hey, that's supposed to be like in a couple years, and you haven't turned the script in. That's crazy. You guys start filming and shooting soon, but that's besides the point. Two Batman, I like that. I'm looking forward to Brave and the Bold. He also hinted that we may see Batman earlier. I don't know, maybe that's 2026's Clayface, which I'm very much excited for as well, but interesting news, and that's all we have for today. Come back next week. See you next week, and let's discuss some more movie news. Love you guys.